chains and you can't tie me down.
Hi guys, welcome to Swift Reactions. Today we're going to be having a look at a request that came through recently for Bob Seger. Now, I've certainly heard of Bob Seger. I actually remember when I was a little kid, I actually used to get Bob Seger and Bob Saget confused in my head. When people were talking about the musician, I used to think that the actor was actually the musician, even though the names are actually quite different. Anyway, so today we're going to be having a look at Turn the Page, and this is a request that has come through from Joe. So, hi Joe, let's check it out.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out his one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
Okay.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. And you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. See, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered, you don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play.
Gotta love a sax.
Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Now here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Ah, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage.
that was a really interesting take on life as a musician, I guess the song was all about, himself, his life on the road. I guess lots of people have actually written their own interpretations of this. It's a very common theme, especially for musicians, obviously. Um, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. I found that it was a little bit more, I don't know, thoughtful than some of the songs about this type of thing before that I've heard. Um, yeah, I actually couldn't. I thought that he was talking about when he was talking about the hair. Is that a woman or a man? Is that a comment that he used to get because he largely had the longer hair style? So I don't know. When he'd walk into these little diners in the middle of the night, that was the sort of comments that would come out. I don't know. I thought that was interesting to put in there. But yeah, I've often wondered what it would be like for musicians. Like even the other night, I went and seen Amy Shark recently nearby, and afterwards, I thought to myself, like, what does she do now? Like, you can't really just go out in most places because you'd probably get hounded by people. So I don't know. Finding these tiny little dive bars or diners in the middle of the night perhaps is the escape for people that are, I don't know, musicians that are on the road that are doing quite well, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I loved his voice though. Absolutely loved his voice. I wasn't really expecting it. Pretty sure it was a tambourine in there, and the saxophone really reminded me of like old Phil Collins type songs and that. Love saxophone. Absolutely love it. Yeah, there was a lot to like about that one. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Joe. If you guys have any more suggestions, please let me know. I'm always looking for new bands, new acts to react to, and I really, really appreciate everyone that gets involved. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys suggesting such amazing things and this journey actually turning out to be quite enjoyable. So I'll keep the reactions coming as long as you guys keep the requests coming. So thank you so much for joining me, and make sure that you like and subscribe because that way I'll get to see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
I don't like no whips and chains. You can't tie me down.